It's your boy G Glow.
And today we will be answering questions that TikTok asked us.
What? Bro, what are you talking about?
The TikTok answer.
The TikTok asked
TikTok
us.
answer.
Okay.
What the hell are you talking about?
To start off, let's do. Will Honesty be able to be without her tracheostomy in the future? This is a great question.
You got right to it.
Yeah. So.
You can answer that.
Honesty, well, like the main reason Honesty has a tracheostomy is because her airway is flappy. Like she knows how to breathe on her own. It's just her airway. It does not, stay open, and then she doesn't know how to handle her secretions. So there's a possibility in the future her airway will like build up enough like support to be able to go without a tracheostomy. So it's a 50-50. We're not 100% sure, but like we really hope she can be without a tracheostomy like when she turns 5 or 6. Next question. Do we have a daily routine for Honesty?
Yeah, we have to have a daily routine with Honesty, just especially like the situation she's in, and like the diagnosis she has. So it's basically like the same stuff every day, like we but it's not all like when it comes to her medicines and her treatment she needs, that's a daily routine. But when it comes to like us family time, like we just do whatever. So it's not like a routine for that, like when it comes to family. But she has a routine she needs every day for her medicines and her treatment. But everything else is like whatever we feel like doing. Like we feel like going out somewhere, or if we feel like watching a movie, it's just whatever. So
yeah, because she can do whatever that anybody else can do, you guys. Yeah. What type of toy does Honesty like? So I'd say like she likes stuff that can like light up, that she can like look at. She likes toys that make sounds. She likes any type of toys, especially like her stuffed animals. She really likes those.
Yeah.
Does Dad know how to care for Honesty?
Yeah, I don't even know. Yeah, of course I know. I need to know how to care for Honesty, because it's like it's not a one person job. It's just 2-person job. And I feel like whoever asks that too doesn't really, like when she goes live at night, she's always doing her treatment. And you guys don't understand that she gets her treatment 3 times a day. But they just brought it down to 2. So it's like, you guys are just seeing her go live, doing it on live, because that's just like her time when she goes live and just shows you guys what she's doing. So I just give her that time to do that. And I just let her do what she want to do, you know what I mean? But when it comes to like during the day, the morning and all that, medicines and all that, of course, like, we're doing it together. I'm here to help. So yeah, I know how to do everything. So
right, that's what I tell people too when they say like they'll ask why he's not on the TikTok. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe like he's like, okay, let them do their time. Yeah,
because when she goes live, it's later. She goes live at night, does her treatment, give her medicine. So it's just her time. It's just it's just Melissa's time and her time. I'll come in there sometimes, but sometimes too, I don't like to be in there because I'll try to be with Kaysen, you know what I mean? Because Kaysen will be making noise and it's too much. I'll just chill with Kaysen in the living room when she's just doing her thing on live, doing her night treatment, and she likes to do it. We both like, it's not a big deal to us. Like, it's not that hard. We just do it. So it's nothing we argue about. You know what I mean? We just do it. So.
Were we scared when we first brought her home? I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, we were scared.
I was scared a little bit, but at the same time, like we spent those 2 months with her. And so, like, every day we learned how to do something new. It was always something that we learned through the nurses or something. So, like, I was confident enough, but I was scared. Like, I was really scared.
Yeah.
Can Honesty be around other kids?
Yes, she can be around other kids. She's always around her nieces and nephews.
Yes.
So, yeah, she can be around other kids. So.
Does she have other siblings? Only Kaysen. Only Kaysen.
But she has cousins. If you talk about siblings, meaning like brother
and sister. Yeah. Only brother and sister.
Little brother.
This is a question for me. So how did I feel when pregnant with Kaysen? I tried not to worry about like what happened when I was pregnant with Honesty, because I feel like the more I just would keep being stressed out about it, like I would just keep like worrying, and I didn't want to have to worry like that. And so I just like didn't worry about what happened like with I was scared, but Like, I always told myself, like, don't think about it, like, everything's gonna be okay. Just, unfortunately, that happened that one time, and it's not gonna happen again, like, so, that's what I would always tell myself. What's the most difficult thing when caring for honesty?
Probably when we're bringing her out somewhere.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
there's always a lot of stuff we got to bring, and then we got to make sure, like, if anything happens to her while we're out, that she's not at home, that's something that she needs. But she has a backpack that has all her, like, emergency kits, but it's just like, when she's out, it's hard to feed her and give her medicine at the time she needs. So that's something we're kind of worried about too, because it's not like we can bring all that stuff with her and just do it in the middle of anywhere. She need to be at home with it. So it's just like a lot of stuff to carry. Like if she's coughing up, and stuff we have to turn on and all that, which we don't care about. It's just like that's probably the hardest thing. And everyone looking, and I don't like people looking at me, especially with my kids. So I be like ready to treat whoever, you feel me? So like, what you looking at?
Definitely. So what made us start TikTok with honesty? I don't know. I just thought about, like, I want to inspire, other moms with special needs kids, because I don't usually see other moms posting their kids, and I just wanted to be like an inspiration for people and like bring the moms that, have special needs kids.
Yeah, I gotta think about
out.
it. Y'all gotta think about it too, like me, her, like whatever y'all wanna, like whoever y'all wanna, claim. She, like, we really helped a lot of people to open up, families that have situations situations like honesty. We really brought them to open up and be able to show their kids, how they are, how they look, because I know a lot of parents are scared, like they got the same situation, honesty, or has any type of, disability. They're scared to show their kids on social media or whatever, because they're so worried about what the next person's gonna say. But we really inspired other people, and even other like grown women, you know what I mean?
Older than me, like there's a woman that's like 40, and she was like, "You really just inspired me so much. Now, like, I want to do my routine with my daughter," and I'm like, "That's crazy."
And it's not that our else is just showing, like, who cares about what everything? Because at the end of the day, we live in a world where it's, excuse my language, fucked up people, and we live in a world where it's like, people that understand, nice people, like people that, know what's going on, generous people. So at the end of the day, there's always going to be someone that's going to say something rude about, whatever. It's always going to be someone else that's going to say something. And I feel like that's probably why a lot of people are scared to open up. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter about what anyone else thinks. As long as you know what you're doing, and as long as, as long as you know what you're doing, you're good. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter, because you got to think about it. At the end of the day, when we're all in heaven, and, when your daughter comes up to you, like, Mom, why didn't you, treat me like how these other kids were treated? Is it because I was different, And when she tells you that, it's going to be like, man, it's going to hurt you, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter. Like, you should, no matter how your daughter is, your kid, husband, like whoever, whoever has a disability that you're with, you know what I mean? You should never, like, look at them different and be like, oh, they're not going to be able to do this. You know what I mean? I'm going to treat my daughter 100% the same way how everyone else treats their daughter, like, just like, So,
definitely, 100%. Like, that's a question we get a lot, and
yeah, well, I don't be worried about it, and sometimes it bothers her about what people say, but I don't be worried about that. At the end of the day, I don't care what anyone says, you know what I mean? So it's just like, it's whatever,
This is a whole nother video we have to do on to, like, this type of topic and all of, like, the stuff we were saying. We'll make another video for you guys another time for that. So let's get to the next question. It says, how many kids do we want in the future?
I'm good with the kids I got for now until...
Yeah, that's what I've been saying. Like,
my main focus is right now is to go crazy on YouTube and, like, do my dream. I want to, like, until I get a house, until we're able to get a house, you know what I mean?
That's what I said.
And just be wealthy in life. That's when that's when I have other kids. But right now, I'm good. We good right now. Ain't nothing wrong. It's just, like, it'll be better until, like, we're still young. You know what I mean? I don't want to, like, have another kid and just, our main focus is the kids. I want us to still enjoy life, you know what I mean?
Right.
Because it's like, we got 2 kids, you know what I mean?
And we're both young.
Yeah, that's easy enough to have someone help us, you know, if we want to need a babysitter or whatever, so we can go out and enjoy life also. So, yeah, 2 is good for now. Until like a couple years.
But yeah. And another question says...
Probably when we get married. When we get married, that's probably when we'll have more kids.
Yeah. What would be your career if you were not a stay-at-home mom? So, like, I can have a career even, you know, with being a stay-at-home mom. It's just, like, I don't really know what I want to do. And then on top of that, like, I'm really focused on YouTube. Yeah. And, like, I want to start, like, my own mommy and me business. So that's why I started with the bonnets. But like I said before, the bonnets were just the one, it wasn't a set. And so the next time when I order, I'm going to do something where it's more with like mommy and me. And I want to start like more of like a clothing line with mommy and me stuff. So it's going to be like mommy and me everything, like clothes, shirt, everything.
Yeah. And that's going to go bigger. That's all we need, your help. If y'all watching this right now, just please go subscribe. We need your, you know, subscribe to our channel, you know what I mean? Because, you know, without y'all, we wouldn't be here right now in the situation we're in right now. The fans, the love y'all show us, the support y'all show us, you know, all the positivity. So we really appreciate that. So just continue with that. We appreciate that.
We do. But my main, like, goal is to go to school at least for 2 years to get my nursing degree for sure. So that's, like, where I could start at, like, for like a career, for like a long career. That's what I want to do because I already know so much with honesty, and I feel like that would be a good career to start with. How does honesty interact, and does she understand? So
she, to be honest, when we know she's interacting with us, she'll look at us, or she'll kind of do like a little smile. But it's not like she can like talk to us or whatever, but she knows when her parents are in there with her. She knows, like, you know what I mean? And other people might see it and think like she might not know, but just by us being her parents and us knowing her since she was, like, you know, born until now, we just know when she knows we're around. She knows when we're interacting with her, and she knows when we're here, you know what I mean? So.
And we definitely, like, can tell if she likes something and if she doesn't like something. Like, her facial expressions tell it all.
Yeah.
Have I considered respite care for her? And respite care is like say if we wanted to go, you know, like out of town, like what I was telling you before, and she goes to like, it's like a hospital that takes care of her for like a week or 2.
Yeah.
So yeah, we considered that, but like we haven't yet like went through the process of it, but
yeah, we're gonna do it soon. And like we said, we got, did we talk about that in our last vlog that we trying to move and all that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a lot. Like we said, we're going to say that for the next vlogs and all that, because we're going to start doing a lot more traveling on this vlog. Because I don't know if y'all watched our last vlog, you know what I mean? We talked about us trying to move. So we're kind of in the process of that. And also, if you're watching this video right now and you're kind of in the same situation as us, like honesty, comment down below and let us know, like, when you're moving to another state that you're living in and you move to another state, how was the movement? Like, was it easy for you? Did you get everything figured out? Like, was it nice? Like, how did the plane ride go, you know, with whoever you went with, your kid, daughter, whoever, like, you know, situation that Honesty's in? Just how did all that go? Comment down below and let us know so that we have some ideas of what we need to do. So that'll be good.
Have any relationships with family or friends changed since we had honesty?
What did they say?
Had any relationships with family and like friends changed since we had honesty?
Nah, not really. Ain't nothing changed. It's really the same. So
like everybody still treats us the same. You know, people understand our decisions on what we choose, and they love her. Let's see. Is it difficult to have other people watch honesty?
I mean, it is difficult because it's a lot of work. So, yeah, it is difficult. That's why we have nursing. So then, you know, but we'll get to the point where, you know, our family and our friends will understand how to do it. So then, you know what I mean? If, let's say, a nurse is not there one day, we can ask like a family to watch and all that. It's just hard, so it's not easy.
It's not.
You know what I mean? It's not nothing that someone can learn in one day. We learned everything in like, what, almost a month?
Yeah.
So,
and then, like, as it went on, like, every time we went to the hospital, basically, we learned
caught on
something
to
new.
it, so it's not easy. But we actually, not a month. We caught on like in a week or two.
Yeah.
Easy. Just like that. So I think God gave us the strength to, like, you know, learn how to do it just like that. You know what I mean? And yeah, it was smooth.
Yes. Well,
so on another page?
No, I just have 2 questions left. It says, will Honesty be able to talk or walk? We pray that she will. Like, it's a process.
Like we said, we don't,
therapy and stuff. So.
Yeah, we don't know right now.
We really don't know.
We can't tell y'all that. So I wish we could, but we can't. So.
Yeah. And then the last question is, during the journey, did me or you get stressed out about anything, like, with Honesty?
Yeah, of course. Especially in the beginning, it's stressed out. But at the end of the day, you know, we had to come up to and be have strength. You know, God had helped us have strength and be like, this is the situation we're in, so we just got to deal with it. You know what I mean? Ain't no other choice. You know what I mean? And it sounded like we were trying to go the other route where she wasn't going to be here with us. So it's just like, yeah, it's stressful, but at the end of the day, like, I got to go through this. Ain't no choice. It's my daughter, so I have no choice. You know what I mean?
Like,
so,
she survived her hard time, like, the hardest time of her life. Like, she stayed with us, and so, it did get stressed out because it was a lot for us in the beginning. Like, all the doctors telling us different things, and then another doctor telling us this. It's like,
it was stressful. You know what I mean? And it got to the point where it was overwhelming her and me. At the point in time, like, I, you know, stood up to Amanda to, like, look, I'm her dad, like, just because, you know, we look young, this and that, y'all can't get over on us and try to, you know, manipulate us to, you know, get an answer of what we want to do. You know, we're going to do what we got to do, and I kind of helped her through that, too, so then we wouldn't be stressed out about it anymore.
Him and his family really got me through, like, the hardest things, because, like, I really did not know what to do, and I was just, I was really messed up.
And we ain't going to talk too much about it, because we have a whole vlog about all this, about how everything went.
Yes.
So if you don't know, go to our YouTube channel right now, and it's a story of honesty. We actually
put it right here.
Yeah, right here. We actually dropped that video when we got to 1,000 subscribers, so, you know, and you'll know which video it is, because it's our biggest video on YouTube right now. So it's like 20,000 some views. So go ahead and take a look at that if you want to know more about, like, what really went on with Honesty and, like, what we went through, how it was, how hard it was, this and that. You know, this was, like, more about questioning. I don't want to get too deep into, like, the stuff we went through, because we have a whole vlog about that, so there's no point in repeating that. But anyways, y'all know the vibes. Like I said, this was a quick vlog to answer y'all questions, because y'all been blowing us up to answer these. Every time we go live on TikTok, y'all been asking us to answer these questions. So here y'all go. Go ahead and support us. Like, comment, and subscribe. You already know, the Honesty family. We out. Peace.